Welcome back, everybody. Once again, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you all are having an absolutely fantastic kick butt day today so far. Guys, I've been looking forward to today's video because I've been sitting on some really good Dynamike clips that I want to share with you all today, as well as discuss a few things about him that I feel like not a lot of people are picking up on when it comes to some of his assets in the game. But these clips or recordings or gameplay was all taken a few days ago when I felt like I was just on for some reason. I think you guys will all enjoy it, especially if you enjoy Dynamike stuff here on the channel. So I hope you guys are all excited. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go. Alrighty guys, so to start off today's video, before we get into the really awesome gameplay, I would like to bring up something that I feel like a lot of people aren't really realizing about Dynamike, and that is his most recent buff to his gadget. Guys, I found such a great deep appreciation for this gadget as of recently, ever since it got a buff. So when he uses it now, he gets a boost of movement speed for the duration of him spinning like a madman. And I want to get into how good that actually is. So it's still good in a sense of the things that we brought up in the past, right? When you want to freak someone out spinning around so they go in a weird pattern, not really dodging your shot as good as they might want to, so you can kill them a little bit easier, as well as just for good added damage in a really tight situation. Maybe Mortis is coming in on you. But ever since the buff to his gadget, giving you a little bit of a boost in movement speed for the duration that you're spinning like a crazy person, I feel like it got so much freaking better, and you guys will be seeing me use it a lot in the gameplay today because I use it a lot all the time. So I find myself using the gadget in a few different ways now. Number one, using it for its just base movement speed increase. So wasting the damage, maybe I have to get in the lane a little bit faster because you have an increased movement speed for a good duration for about 3 to 4-ish seconds while that gadget is activated. As well as, if you didn't know this, if you cut off your gadget, the spin, you still get the boost in movement speed. So if you use it in the traditional sense where you start spinning and then you stop the spinning because you jump out of it, you still get that boost in movement speed, which is really good for lining up shots and things along those lines, which, like I said before, you guys will be seeing in the gameplay. But getting into the very first match, I feel like, guys, my Dynamike gameplay has gotten so much better. I'm not just saying that arrogantly or anything like that. I've just been having so much freaking fun with Dynamike. So we're heading into our very first game. I believe this map was out in rotation 2-ish days ago, and we're able to take out that Sprout with a double jump past the wall. This has to be one of my absolute favorite Dynamike maps because you can play him super aggressively. I love the fact that you have that wall separating yourself in the left lane, so you can aggro jump over and get on the top side in those bushes and harass them from the top. But we managed to take out the Sprout once again using our super and then predicting where he was landing. We're going into the right lane. I'm just trying to stay on the Sprout because I feel confident that I can beat him and he would be a nuisance for my teammates. So here we go. Looks like the Crow died, but we managed to pick up the kill on the Sprout. We go in with a double jump on the Brock and predicting where he's going to land. Not catching the jump from the super, but still recognizing where the Brock is going to end up going after he gets shot by the super. So that wasn't bad. So in this situation, as you can see, I'm just eating the damage from the gadget. I'm just using it for that increased movement speed. So I like to use it like that here and there. It's better than wasting gadgets, right? So we managed to take out the Gene there. He was spinning. I don't know why he was spinning, but playing very well here, managing to throw a super down on the Gene, and Crow finishes him off with a super, and that should secure the win. Taking out the Sprout again. Brock about to jump on us with a gadget, but we have a stick of dynamite waiting for him as we're turning that corner of the wall. I think we would have gotten out of that just fine, but let's keep it going. Okay guys, so heading into our next match, same day, same map, switching up the skin just a little bit. Like you guys know, I like Coach Mike as well as Santa Mike a lot, but here I want to show you guys this one because it's a great example of playing him super aggressive. I feel like whenever I play on this map, I'm just telling myself, jump around, get in their lane, get in the top portion of the map, and just be annoying and aggressive so they have to worry about you, which is exactly how I was trying to play in this gameplay here. So we managed to jump over straight off the get-go right away in the beginning and really go into lane hard against that Pam, and now we're in the upper portion. And this is where I like to be a lot with Dynamike when I'm playing on this map, because then at least the whole team, or I should say at least like 2, if not the whole team, are really honed in on you because they don't want you in the back of their spawn. So it works out really good, and then your teammates can just kind of do their thing, collect the gems, and support on the back line. So we're here, we're doing just fine against the bow, taking him out with the super. using that gadget and then disrupting, but still getting the movement speed to try to get back into lane for that bow to come back in lane so we can confront him once he gets there. So here we go. I'm trying to be a little bit scrappy here, managing to take out the bow with a double jump with the super. Pam's going down. It looks like my teammates can collect the gems while we're just ripping around and having a good time. So here we go. About to throw down the super. I missed up the timing, but it worked out just fine. So we managed to take out, almost taking out the bow, but we did. And jumping, double jumping, trying to avoid the Pam's DPS from the basic attack there. And that's going to secure the win. Let's keep this rolling, guys. These are so much fun to watch back. Okay, so getting into the final match on this map of the same exact day. So we're rocking the Coach Mike once again. We got a Poco and a Crow on our team. And like I said before, the thing on my mind right now is just aggro. Be aggro, be annoying, get in their lane, get in their face. And we're doing just that. So using the gadget, trying to spread out some damage, getting them feeling a bit awkward so they go their separate ways. And then we try to capitalize on that weird positioning of the enemy team. So taking out the Pam there. Bo is now on us. He wants to get us. So is the Carl. We use our gadget there to get the increased movement speed and that little bit of damage to take out the bow with that one gadget. A lot of the time, I feel like it really comes in clutch. It's a lot more accurate than you think if you want to land that tiny 700 damage chip damage from the gadget. But then other times it can fail you because it's all random. So here we go, jumping around like a madman, just trying to stay safe, using the first star power as strategic as I can, using it to jump over the wall so we can avoid the damage from the Pam and things along those lines. So Bo is now on us. We're at 61 HP, but that ain't gonna stop us, baby. Pam's now spraying at us. We are thriving at this 200 HP. We are doing just fine, but I decided to heal up just a little bit. Bo throw down some mines, so we are pressured away. Bo gaining back into lane, but we're managing to take him out, I believe. We mess up the timing of the first double jump, but it didn't matter that much. And now we're using that gadget once again for a little bit of added movement speed to avoid the Pam damage. And the reason I got out of it, I jumped out of it, is so that I could quickly, still with the increased movement speed, land some shots against the Pam. So it ended up working out and we landed a little triple jump there in the end. Not too shabby. So guys, let's move on to a different map. Okay guys, so hopping over on the mini account this time, rocking the Chef Mike skin. I really like this skin. It's not too shabby, and now that it's a little bit limited because it's kind of been packed away, I like it that much more. So taking out the max there, and I've found that, say for example, I'm not feeling too good on the main account. I can't land my double jumps. The opponents that I'm going up against are a little bit too difficult. I find the opponents that I play up against on my mini account, even if I'm around the same trophies, end up being like not power level 10. They're a little bit easier to go up against. I'm not sure why, but landing some good shots here, guys. Predicting where the Crow would have been after that jump to try to confuse him a little bit, taking him out. Taking out the max with the double jump and then a stick. Crow trying to get back in the lane, doing the same exact thing, jumping and then throwing a stick where he's going to be. I find if you jump, even if it does look flashy, and a lot of jumping just at the end of things just looks cool and it's fun to do, a lot of the time it's really useful because they don't expect it or they're just like focusing on you jumping. So it works out most of the time. So taking out the max there, not too shabby. We're around the corner trying to hit that tick head, but we weren't able to get it. So landing a double jump on the max, and now she's in a tight spot. We're jumping around like a madman, and now my eyes are on the tick. Whenever I go for, here we go, jumping away and doing a double jump on the Crow there as well. They can't touch us, baby. But whenever I'm up against like another lobber, I feel a need to really try to like get like super close on them and try to like outplay them. So here we go, not too shabby. Now since the Nita has 10 gems, I'm just kind of messing around because it doesn't matter a whole lot. Taking out the Crow with me, and that's gonna secure the win on the mini account. Let's go into another match. Okay guys, so as for our next match, and I forgot to mention, we're on Hard Rock Mine, which is probably like my second favorite gem grab map to play Dynamike on. There's just so many walls that you can be aggro around. There's so many bushes. I just find it so much fun. So here we go. I wanted to show you guys this match because I feel like I did a really good job against the Mortis, landing a little double jump there, trying to be scrappy and getting back into it. So the Mortis, I'm not sure what he does. He plays a tiny bit strange in this game. I'm just trying to keep him away because I know his eyes are on me, right? So in the back of my mind, I'm just like, he can come in at any moment here. So I'm trying to help out in the middle as well as just keeping a close eye on the Mortis this whole entire time. So here we go. just checking to see where people are. Penny coming back into lane, 8-bit with the station, and I know he's coming for us, so I just hop around with a little gadget action for the increased movement speed. We're off to the races. Now Penny's got her eyes on us, using a double jump to get back to safety as well as apply a little bit of damage there, taking out the Penny. And now I know this Mortis is on us, so I throw out a few sticks, and then my third stick, knowing exactly what was on his mind, jump over the wall to safety, and we make him look a little goofy. He uses a gadget, and we're not even there. Oh, that was so good. But here is when it starts going a little bit awry. So I was hoping in that situation my super would have hit the 8-bit there, so now it's left to my teammates. BB manages to get some of the gems, but Mortis, being the assassination speedy type brawler he is, manages to grab the gems, and we're going to lose this match, it appears. So here we go, trying to use my gadget, trying to avoid as much damage as I can from the 8-bit, but he's just standing in place, and we're not going to be able to win that. So we ended up losing this game, but I feel like I had a really good time in that match. It would have been cool if we would have won, but it was a lot of fun playing with that Mortis, and I thought you guys would enjoy that. So let's move along. So guys, the final game that we're going to be hopping into today is on Bounty. So switching up the game mode and switching up the skin, we got Coach Mike once again. We're up against a Shelly, another Dynamike, and a Penny. The reason I wanted to share this one with you guys is because it was a lot of fun going toe-to-toe with the other Dynamike, playing around and having a good time, as well as it was a pretty dang good match. So here we go. And I've found that my favorite game modes are the double jump, getting two guys there, not too shabby. But I find I really enjoy Bounty as well, certain maps such as this. So getting into the thick of things, guys, I'm just going to aggro here. I don't care about dying. We just want to have fun and do some things. So managing to do a double jump, killing the Shelly there, but getting back into lane. I guess I shouldn't have played so aggro there because we had 4 bounty points, but I tell myself in bounty, especially on my mini account, that, you know what, I'll just make it up if I need to. And a lot of the time that mentality just ends up making us lose. But here we go, trying to lane up against the Penny because she killed us. You guys, you gotta have those hit lists. So taking out the mortar. I believe I saw the Dynamike beforehand, but here I found an opportunity. We're going toe-to-toe with Dynamike. Little Dynamike off, 1v1 action. So double jump, going in with the super, and landing the double jump super, and having a hand-delivered stick where he would have been. So that would have worked out either way if that super wouldn't have killed him. I think that stick where we had it land, the third stick would have ended up killing him either way. So here we go. Trying to get back into lane, scrapping around, using a gadget because I feel like we had a few on reserve, so just a little bit of boosted movement speed, especially going to the middle of the lane when there's a few people around you. It's good to be a little bit more scrappy with your speed. Using it once again to try to get away from that Penny burst shot. Now the score is 30-19. Kind of settling in. I think we know we have this one in the bag, and then this scared the crap out of me. Ah! Dynamike super to the face at the end, but right before the time ended. OP. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share some clips with you all in today's video. If we do another video revisiting our grind with Dynamike, maybe 90 days, 3 months, you might be seeing some of those clips again. But I'm always trying to collect new and fun, exciting games that I come across. But yeah, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. It was a lot of fun for me. I've been having a good time grinding up with Dynamike and Mortis and Colt, my 3 favorites as of recently. And to answer some questions, I feel like a lot of people have been asking me to start grinding with Mortis here again, and I'm going to. Like I said before, Mortis is going to be my very first rank 35 brawler at the end of things, and then I want to get Dynamike to rank 35 at some point as well. But Mortis will be first, I promise you that. I just might try to do that this next season coming up. We have 3 days to wait for the next one, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. And with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.